Welcome to Hakeemz Garage. We have a 2006 F-350 pickup truck diesel. So it has an ABS light and I've already scanned it. So let's see what kind of code we have. We have a C. Let me just hold on. I've taken a picture already. We have a C1145 for anti-lock braking system, which is ABS, failure of right front wheel speed sensor. Here, let me just put it here on the camera for you guys so you can have a better view. It's the way I took the picture, that's why it doesn't want. Okay, so that one there, the first one, the C1145, failure of right front wheel speed sensor. So we already have the speed sensor for the right front, and I'll show you guys how to replace that one there. So this one here, I know it because I've done many of these ones here, is the ABS sensor. So it's not like the ABS module or a short or a fuse. I did bend that. The writing might have been a little bit different, but in this case is the sensor. So let's go and show you how to replace the right front ABS sensor. So it's on the right front. So this is the right front wheel. So you jack it up safely, put a stand jacks underneath, and go ahead and take out the wheel. Come here, and the best way to give me the light. So the best way to take out the ABS sensor would be, zoom in here if you could. So yeah, the best way to take out the speed sensor, because it's in the back here, so it would be by taking out the caliper and take out the rotor, and it's right in there. We won't be able to take it out from here because it's all the way in. So technically you could say the wire, this ABS goes in all the way to in there. So we have to take out this rotor. So we're taking out the brake caliper, so we can take out the rotor. The caliper bolts are 16 millimeter. Break it loose, and then caliper. Okay. So we have broken it loose. Okay, we have the caliper loose. So if you want to do brake also on a 2006 F-350 diesel, so it's the same procedure. Take the wheel off, take the piston off, the caliper piston, and then the caliper bracket itself, and then the rotor out. I will be replacing the brakes too, and the ABS sensor for the right front. So once you have that up, and that's where the ABS sensor is bolted to. You see, I know it. I told you that I've done few of these code on this truck for the ABS sensor. I knew the was a bad ABS sensor or something with the sensor. So as you guys could see here, a broken one. So that's why we have a code on the light, the ABS light, the right front ABS sensor failure. So there we go. So by replacing this one here and erase the code, it should go away. The ABS light should go away from the dashboard. So let's get the 5mm Allen key and take it off. Okay, so we have a 5mm Allen key here. Just put it in there. Because it's rusted and stuff, the bolt, just put it in there and just give it a little bit of a hammer. And let's take the ratchet. Okay, we have the bolt out, and we're just gonna have to wiggle it around and try and get the ABS out. Okay, we have the ABS sensor out now. Let's give it a nice clean so nothing goes into the axle in there. And we have an 8mm here. Goes all the way here. So this is where the connector is. So just push down on this clip here or the hook and just pull it out and just put back in the new one to be safe. So this is the new one here. So let's look at the length. They should be about the same, yeah. And you just have to transfer this one. Yeah, everything else seems to be the same, except over here. So we will transfer this one here onto the old one. It's a holder for the bolt to the strap there, to the body of the car. So just pop it out like this. We have to put it back in there. Yeah, until you hit the click, keep pushing it so it's solid. For the route, and go through there. Okay. So we have 2 bolts here. Through there. Go through there, and then that's your ABS sensor. Make sure it's clean. Yeah, put it there. And there's your 5mm Allen key. Yep. For the ABS sensor, we're good. So we just have to put back the rotor. Okay, let's get the rotor on. So we put in the new rotors. The same thing as reusing or putting back the original rotors. But as I told you guys, I'm doing the new brakes as well. Yeah. So put back the rotor, put in the caliper, the bracket. Always after using the impact gun, make sure you also use a ratchet with your hand so you know they're all tight. One of the reasons why you should do that is because sometimes if the battery on the electric gun, if it's low, you won't be tightening it as much as a full battery, right? So you can't use the maximum of the gun as a torque. It's always good to use the spec for the torque, or use your hand. Okay. And when I say your hand, you should know too, right? Like you should have some type of experience. Yeah. Okay, and there the parts we have in there. Just make sure the parts are sitting properly. Good. Then there's pins. They slide in and out smoothly. And let's put our caliper piston in. There you go. So doing the brake or doing the ABS sensor will be the same for the other side, the left front. We just did the right front. So that's how you do the ABS, the right front ABS sensor, and that's how you do the brakes. So the left front would be the same procedure as we did on this side, so we don't have to show you how to do the brake on the other side. So see you guys again.